What's up, guys? We are live. Welcome back to the Ange Tv Show, guys. It's been a while. Today, I have backstage a very, very special guest for you. I can't wait to have him out, guys. He's the talk of the town in Woodbridge, Ontario, Canada, guys. He's a very talented young magician. He plays the instrument called the Organetto, guys, which some of you guys know what it is, some of you guys don't. But once you hear this instrument being played by the wonderful Bruno Monardo, you guys will definitely fall in love with it. So I see some people here. Raul is in the building. What's up? Thomas O'Connor, Brandon, Kyle, welcome to the Ange TV Show. I just want to say, for those of you that are coming in on either my side or Bruno's side, don't forget to like the live stream, comment and subscribe and share with your friends. That always helps the Ange TV Show. I want to give a quick shout out to Brandon Santilli, our head moderator. And guys, enjoy the show. Now, I will be having behind the scene right now, guys, he's waiting backstage, a very special guest, none other than talented young musician, Mr. Bruno Monardo. What's up, Bruno? How are you, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Listen, thank you very much for accepting my invitation to be on the show.
Thank you.
No problem. You were highly requested to come on. We have our friend over here, Mr. Brandon Santilli. He actually recommended you. He's our head moderator and producer of the show, so I'm really glad to have you on. Now, Bruno, the burning question. Who is Bruno Monardo?
Yeah, I'm 12 years old. I'm from Woodbridge, Ontario, and I play the Organetto.
Awesome. Listen, that's like the most straightforward answer I've ever heard, Bruno. Good job. You're doing great. So we want to know, you have a nice Organetto in front of you, but you do play other instruments, as I was told. So how did this all start? Your passion for music, singing, how did this all come to reality?
So I think it came from my nonno when he'd always play music on the stereo, and I'd always dance and sing along.
Nice.
He'd always sing and play music for me. So I think that's where it probably started.
Okay, so basically your grandfather, he kind of led you down the footsteps of being a great musician, and you had told me like backstage that there was a couple of singers that you were kind of inspired by. I believe Elvis. You listened to Elvis?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was Elvis. There was a couple of other people. It doesn't come to me right now, but that's interesting that it comes from family. That's amazing. So you play the Organetto. What other instruments do you play, Bruno?
So I play obviously the Organetto.
Yeah.
No, the tambourine, and I also sing.
You play the tambourine too. Okay, I saw it on YouTube that you were playing it. I couldn't remember though, and it was actually really good. You guys, you could check out Bruno Monardo on YouTube. There's a video of him playing the tamburo. I believe it was with Frankie Cimino, right?
No, Claudio Santaluce.
It was Claudio Santaluce. Okay, because I saw a couple videos on YouTube, but I wasn't sure exactly who it was there. But you did an awesome job. And you also play the piano, right, Bruno?
Yes, I play the piano. And
you guys, you see in the back of him, there's a nice big piano over there. And let me tell you, I heard him play backstage, guys. This guy's phenomenal. So like with the Organetto, because that to me, that's like your main instrument, right? That's like your calling, right? So how did you get started to play? How did you learn how to play the Organetto?
So I got started playing when I was just a few years old. My parents hired Claudio Santaluce to play at my sister's baptism.
Nice.
I really liked it. I was in love with the instrument. I was just staying there the whole time. I was like staying near him. I was watching him, and I really liked it. I thought it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So on my birthday or Christmas, my nonna, she got me a toy Organetto, and I actually learned a song on it.
Okay.
So they put me in lessons, and I went to a teacher named Tony Flocco.
Nice.
And that's actually the same Claudio. That's the same teacher Claudio Santaluce went to.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to say something to the audience. So Claudio Santaluce, guys, was basically your mentor, right, Bruno?
Yeah.
Okay, so his teacher, Bruno's teacher, the one that taught him how to play the instrument, also taught his mentor. So just think about that, guys, for a second. You know, like it's amazing that it's like the same person that you aspired to be was trained by the same teacher. It's amazing. You know what I mean? Like It's unbelievable. It's really cool, Bruno.
Yeah.
So like you said, like you learned how to play the organetto. Did it start like right away that you were like doing like parties and stuff like that, or you just learned it for yourself, right?
Yeah, first I just learned it for myself, and actually my Zio,
Okay.
he fooled around with it, so he had one. So he lent
Wow.
me, and I started playing on that.
Okay, so your uncle, it's a family affair over here.
Yeah.
So your uncle was playing it too, and he helped you out with. Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. So what was your actual first performance with the organetto? Like, was it a party? Was it a live event? What was your actually first experience performing with the organetto?
So my first performance was it was a birthday party, and it was one of my most memorable performances because it was just
Really?
a fun crowd, and everyone was really nice.
Nice, nice. Guys, I see some familiar faces here. We have Mason Ingram. He's probably the same age as Bruno. He's back in the building, aka Fortnite King. How are you, buddy? Who else trickled in? We also have Mr. AMVP and Jess Sorrell, our wonderful member. Thank you for coming, Jess Sorrell. Now, let's get to know you a bit more, Bruno. When you're not playing the organetto, you're not singing, going to shows, what are your hobbies?
So my hobbies are I actually just had a soccer game before this. So soccer
Okay.
are my hobbies. I like kneeboarding, tubing, ziplining, basically anything adventurous.
Wow. Okay, so you're basically like an outdoorsy type of guy. You like sports.
Yeah,
Did you see ziplining?
yeah, ziplining.
Ziplining?
I've only done it once, but I really loved it when I did it.
Okay, listen, Bruno. I went to Mont Tremblant. You know where that is?
No.
Okay, it's like about 2 hours north of like Montreal.
Oh yeah.
And you went there?
No, my friend is literally there. He's there right now.
Oh, cool. But my point is, I went there, like with my girlfriend, thinking like it's gonna be fun, like it's gonna be, because we're not really like sportsy people, like people that do activities and everything. But when I saw the amount of things you could do there, the rock climbing, the zip lining, I said this is for sporty people. You know what I mean? So I think you would really like it over there. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, that's great that you have some awesome hobbies. That's awesome. So who inspires you, Bruno? It could be not just for music. It could be somebody that you find motivating, someone you really look up to. Who inspires you, buddy?
Claudio Santolici inspires me. Yeah, because
Okay.
yeah, he's really good, and I just want to be as good as him one day.
James said Bruno Mars with a question mark. Does Bruno Mars inspire you?
At one point, I used to really like his music, but I haven't listened to him in a while.
Okay, awesome. And also James P is in the building. What's up, James? Bubble Ashley, how are you, buddy? How you doing, my friend? And guys, if you have any questions for Bruno, please don't be afraid. Be my guest. Ask questions. Ask away. But I want to tell you guys something. After the interview, he will be performing live, guys. 3 amazing songs, you guys, and they're Italian, guys, because he plays Italian music as well. I forgot to tell you guys. So he's gonna be playing Rotoli, Reginella Campagnola, and E Combari. You guys are gonna love it. I heard a sample backstage, so I can't wait. What's up, Raocat? Raocat is also in the building. Okay, so continuing on, I want to know something, Bruno. You actually went on stage with another musician. I believe they're called Cerceo, right?
Yeah.
So I want to know a bit about this experience with Cerceo. Like you basically sang with them. You performed with them. So how was that experience?
Yeah, it was really cool. So we went to a party, and I knew there was going to be a band there from Italy. So when we got there, it took them when we got there, they were playing, and they were like really good. I really liked them. So I found out that I played the organetto. So they asked me to go on stage and play with them. And I played with them, and it was so cool how we just knew what we were gonna do. Like we didn't even have to rehearse or anything. We just did it like that. Right?
And wow! And guys, I just want to say something. Bruno is actually 12 years old. In case you guys didn't know, he's very young. So I'm saying to be able to collaborate with another musician, to do everything Bruno has done, I applaud you, Bruno. Seriously, you've done a lot so far. Like when I was your age, trust me, I was playing Game Boy Color. I don't even know if you know what that is, but it's basically one of the first Game Boys that came out. I don't even think you play any Game Boy right now. But anyways, Raocat has a question. He says, how you start instrument? He's from Japan, by the way. Ryocat, he did answer that. He says that he started playing because his grandfather gave him an organetto, the thing that he's holding, and then he started to play. He loved it. He went and get lessons, and the rest is history, right, Bruno?
Yeah.
Dark Master, I see you, buddy. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? So how do you balance all? Because you're in school, obviously. You're 12 years old, right?
Yeah.
So how do you balance homework? Maybe family time, I guess, with your performances. Like, do you feel like your performances get in the way of a lot of other stuff? Is there a nice balance? How does it work?
So my performances are mostly on the weekends because that's when people have parties and stuff. So during the week, they're very rarely it's very rare to happen during the week. So sometimes I would have to leave school and go to a gig.
Okay.
But it never really happens. And so, but homework. So my teacher was really good. She didn't give us much homework, so it wasn't really hard to balance that part.
Yeah.
But all the practicing, the organetto, plus family time, and I didn't do soccer last year, so.
Okay, so that's great, Bruno. First of all, you said your teacher doesn't give you a lot of homework. I wish I had a teacher that didn't give me a lot of homework. We have a little comment here from Ezio Chimicata. He said, Bruno is an amazing upcoming magician. Amazing, Ezio, supporting young Bruno. It's funny because, like I said, I've seen you on Nick Messina's live. I've seen you on Giuseppe DMC's live. So I heard a lot about you. There's a lot of hype going on about your music. And like I said, guys, I heard it backstage, which he's going to perform pretty soon. So I can't wait for you guys to hear it. But let me tell you, very, very close to phenomenal. I can tell you that much. Now, as a performer, okay, everybody's dream, okay, maybe not everybody, but most people's dream is when they're a musician, they do different things, juggling, whatever it is that's really a comedian. They want to go to a talent show, okay? So my question to you, Bruno, is would you ever consider auditioning for the biggest talent show in the world, AGT?
Yeah, I would consider it. It's a pretty big goal, and I think it could be a goal. I think I could do it one day.
Really? Okay. Honestly, Bruno, the sky is the limit. If I were you, I would definitely think about it. You had told me in the pre-interview that you were mulling it and you were thinking about doing it in the future, which is fine. You do it when you're ready and everything. But like I said, I'm the type of guy, the sky's the limit. If you have, to me, not competing in these big competitions, it's like you're a wasted talent to me. You know what I mean? I would hate to see someone very talented, not excel with it. You know what I mean? So Brandon said, Bruno is amazing, guys. I'm so happy I recommended him and planned it with Ange. Ryocat said, what's your plan in concerts, Bruno? Okay, so he's trying to say, do you plan on doing concerts?
Yeah, I do concerts. You mean concert?
Like your own concert, he's asking. Would you do your own concert?
I don't think so with this type of instrument.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because it's kind of.
It's more of you go to a wedding and you're eating.
Yeah, I would
meals.
Concert instrument.
Yeah, because I guess a concert it's more singing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So Ryocat, we're gonna talk a bit more about what Bruno does with the organetto, what services he offers, right, as a musician. So we're gonna get to that. So don't worry, buddy. Now, my next question for you, Bruno. How do we learn how to play the organetto? If we want to learn, Ryocat, me, I want to start playing the organetto. How do I go about learning how to play it?
Okay, so I would recommend taking lessons because that's the best option. Because a teacher could help you learn the notes and learn the basic, and then from there you can I don't know how to say elaborate and play more.
Exactly, absolutely. James says you should ask Bruno to rate your singing later, Ange. Guys, I don't want to start breaking windows. I listen. I can't get high notes. Seriously, guys, I can't sing. I don't think I've ever tried to sing. But yeah, we're definitely not doing that. Hey, what's up, Andai Oop? How are you, Andai Oop? Is in the building. Brandon said, is there Zoom classes to play the organetto?
I don't know.
Not that you know of, right?
My teacher, he was just I had to go to him. I went
person. Yeah. Okay. And also, Raul is on Twitch over here. How are you, Raul? He said, yeah, I'd say go for it if you're going to crush the AGT competition, Bruno. Oh, my God. He's too funny. So, Bruno, how do you deal with, I guess, haters, or maybe bullies is probably a better word for your age in school? I'm just curious, seriously. Is there anybody in school that, maybe picks on you for playing this instrument? Because I don't know, it's not something that an ordinary 12-year-old would play, right? Is there people that pick on you, that say, oh, why do you play the organetto? How do you deal with all of that, those criticism, those, I'm not going to say hate, but yeah, criticism. How do you deal with that, Bruno?
Well, no, at school I don't get any criticism. I just they support me, my friends and stuff like that. But if you are dealing with criticism or bullies, I say do what you want. Go for your dream. Go for your goals. Set goals for yourself. So I think you should always follow your dreams.
Exactly. Guys, at the end of the day, who cares? Who cares what people say? And I'm sure also there's people that comment on performances too, which I honestly think you're flawless. So I really have nothing to say about that. But to each his own. Everybody has a taste, right? Everybody has a taste in music. Everybody has a taste in performances, in instruments. So, it's amazing. Rayokat says, what instrument you use? Many instrument. So Rayokat, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but he says that he plays the organetto, he plays the piano, he also plays the tamborino, and he sings. So, like I said, Bruno is a kid of much talent, guys. He plays a lot of different stuff. James says, Ange, you get a stream with the legendary Fairmont Bagels in the future, I beg. We could do that. We could definitely do that, James. So I want to know, Bruno, they were asking before, what type of services do you offer with your music? Meaning that, do you go to parties? Do you do weddings? What do you offer? What for your performances?
So I do birthdays, church events, so community events, private events, corporate events, so everything like that. Yeah.
Nice, guys. So listen, if you're getting married, I'm getting married soon, so you never know. Hey, we could definitely work something out. But anyways, if you're getting married, you have a birthday shower, a birthday party, or maybe you just want to do a party in your backyard and you want a bit of entertainment, guys, Bruno Monardo is definitely available. And you're from Woodbridge, right, Bruno?
Yeah, Woodbridge, Ontario.
So if you're how close is it to Toronto?
Woodbridge, we're about a half an hour, 40 minutes north.
Half an hour, 40 minutes.
Okay, so I would say the greater Woodbridge area. Guys, I definitely highly recommend Bruno. For anybody that's watching this now or in the future, guys, this guy's a class act. He's definitely going to put a bit of spice onto your party and for entertainment value. I highly suggest him. And by the way, guys, if you're really, really in tune with Bruno, you're a big fan of him, go and follow him on Instagram. It's in the description. If you have Instagram, go follow Bruno Monardo. Like I said, you will not be disappointed. Now, 2 more questions, Bruno. Okay, we're almost there. Would you consider a career in acting? We're all curious.
Yeah, I actually would. I actually want to try acting. I think it's really cool. Tomorrow, I'm actually I'm starting to record from a TV show. So, TV show. I'm not going to give too much information.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything, but yes, I'm just going to say for TVO and for TVO kids.
Yeah, nice. So Rayokat says, what advice? He says, how you sing in advice. Okay, he's saying, what advice can you give to somebody who wants to start singing?
Same with Organetto. I would go to lessons and I would work on strengthening your voice, and then you can take it from there. You can start writing music, start producing music, singing it.
Yeah, I'm curious because I don't know if I got that part, but the singing aspect, that you took lessons for, the singing.
Yeah, I take lessons for singing.
Okay, for sure, because I said, wow, this is phenomenal. There's no way it could just happen like that. And what do they, because I'm curious, if you go for singing lessons, what do they help you with? Your tone, what,
So every vocal coach is different.
Okay.
So mine, so I actually had 2.
Okay.
So, my first one, the one I have now, we went back to her. So the first one I had, she's more working on your diaphragm and your, I don't know how to explain, your breathing and everything. And the other one was more focusing on, I don't know how to say it, but your Technique, yes.
Okay. So there's different vocal coaches for different aspects of singing. Interesting.
Yeah. So mine helps you like find your own voice.
Yeah. So anybody that wants to start singing, because that's what Railcat's question was. Yes, you should definitely get a vocal coach, unless you want to go to American Idol and then be those funny auditions that they go there and they have no idea what they're doing and they think they're good. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's definitely the way to go. James sarcastically said, we all know his name is Bruno, but the real question is, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, does he know any Bruno Mars songs?
No.
You're not a big fan of Bruno Mars, right?
No, like I know his songs, but like I don't know how to play them.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a whole different like genre, right? Like it's a whole different category of music and everything. Would you say, Bruno, that Ange is an inspiration to you?
I just met him, so I don't know.
Exactly. We just met. I think that's a premature question, James P. But I am definitely inspired by Bruno. Like, listen, we're inspired by, like, it doesn't mean because I am a YouTuber that I'm inspired. I'm not inspired by other people in other categories. Like, and you could do whatever you want to do, and I'll be inspired by you if you're really good at it, and you do it because you love it. So that's my answer to that. Are you experienced by strict parents? He's asking if your parents are strict.
Yeah, like they want me to, not strict. They tell me to practice because sometimes I don't want to because like I like doing other things. Yeah.
So basically, what you're trying to say is that they push you to do well, and they motivate you, which is right now you might not understand that, but when you get a bit older, you're gonna understand. Oh my God, my parents, they really kept me going when I was getting a bit lazy and I was getting a bit discouraged. They kept me going, right?
Mm.
So there you go. And James said, I thought you and Bruno were longtime good friends, Ange. Guys, fun fact, we just connected, like I said, through recommendations. So that's the power of the internet, guys. That's what I could tell you. So my final question for you, Bruno, you've been doing amazing, by the way. What are your upcoming projects? So what could we see from Bruno Monardo in the next 5-10 years, maybe even 2 years from now? Do you have a podcast coming? Do you maybe you want to do TikTok? Maybe you want to do your own live shows? I don't know. What's down the pipeline for Bruno Monardo?
So I'm gonna continue doing a lot of collaborations. Again, I'm gonna try acting. On TikTok, I'm gonna start posting on TikTok soon.
Okay, cool.
And again, might have a TVO shoot tomorrow to record for a film. So yeah.
Nice. Ross said you're gonna be the life of the party at Ange's wedding, Bruno. Very funny. So listen, we had a great interview, guys, and thank you very much for paying attention. Now, off to the fun part. We are gonna be doing 3 songs, right, Bruno?
Yep.
The first song we have for you guys, ladies and gentlemen, Rotoli. Okay, so that's the first song Bruno is gonna be playing. Bruno, whenever you're ready, take it away for us. Wow. Bravo. Unbelievable, Bruno. Listen, I really enjoyed it. Guys, for those of you that don't know what it was called Rotoli. And Bruno, you play that song quite often, right?
Yeah. Well, I just recently added it to my repertoire. Not like maybe
Okay.
a month or two ago. I just added it to my repertoire. Yeah.
Okay, and guys, also,
Gigs. Yeah.
sorry, bro.
No, but I do play at my gigs.
Yeah, exactly. So, guys, it's also available on YouTube. He has Rotoli. If you type Bruno Monardo, if you want to hear it again, well, you could rewatch this episode, but you could also check it out on YouTube if you'd like to see Rotoli again. Ezio gave you some nice claps and thumbs up. Raul also said bravo, bravo. Okay, so on to the next song, guys. The second song we're going to be doing, it's called Reginella Campagnola. So it's up to you. If you need to drink water, Bruno, you're good? Are you ready to go?
I have a little bit, yeah.
Okay, he's going to have a little sip, guys. Okay, just like me, I have my little Ange TV Show cup over here, tumbler, which I got from... anyway, it's not important the name. I can't remember right now. But like I said, I'm having a sip. And guys, whenever you're ready, Bruno, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Take it away, Reginella Campagnola. Wow. Once again, Bruno, that's it. You hit it. You hit the nail on the head. That was amazing. And guys, for those of you that don't know the name, it was called Reginella Campagnola. Is it Calabrese, Bruno?
Oh, I don't know. Is it?
Oh, you're not sure about that. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, but anyways, listen, that sounded great. So guys, we have one more amazing performance from Bruno. Now, Bruno, this is going to be one that you're going to be singing and you're going to be playing, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And Noel is here also, Green Eyes Wolf. That's Noel. How are you, Noel? How you doing, buddy? He's also a very amazing guest at the Ange TV Show. So guys, get ready for the last song. It's called E Cumbari. Okay, Cumbari, sorry. Listen, I love this song. It's an Italian song, just to let you guys know. It sounds great. It's one of my favorite songs that I've heard. And also, Bruno performed it backstage. It was amazing. So guys, without further ado, E Cumbari, Bruno Monardo, take it away.
E Cumbari, ci va a suonare, che si suona un fischiaretto, da quando si suona un fischiaretto, un fischiaretto di da. E Cumbari, ci va a suonare, che si suona un saxofona, ma come si suona un saxofona, un saxofona, un fischiaretto di da. E Cumbari, ci va a suonare, che si suona un mandolino, ma come si suona un mandolino? A pringa mandolino, un saxofona, o fischieretti di da. E Cumbari, ci va a suonare, che si suona un violino, ma come si suona un violino? La tinga violino, pringa mandolino, un saxofona, o fischietti di da. E Cumbari, ci va a suonare, che si suona la trombetta, Ecco vari emozionali che si suona alla trombona, no che non si suona alla trombona, a fumma la trombona, pappa la trombetta, zinga zinga violina, brinca brinca mandolino, tu saxofona, ho visto lette di
Wow. Listen. If I didn't pay this chair $200, I would probably flip backwards and maybe make a hole in the wall, especially at my weight. But wow. Again, guys, I know you guys are saying encore, but listen, Bruno, listen, all three songs. By the way, guys, I'm going to tell you the song names again. The first one was Rotoli. Second one was Reginella Campagnola. And the last one that he played was, wow, was like for sure the best one, especially if there was the singing involved too. E Kumbari. Listen, guys, Bruno Monardo. Wow. Listen, most people have to pay for this type of performance. So listen, you blew me away, Bruno. I'm awe-inspired by your composure, you know, especially, like I said, at a young age. I didn't even know how to use a computer at 12 years old. So, like I said, I think we're all moved. I have some random people here that they haven't even been to a show in a while, and they came and they're like, oh my God, who's this? He's amazing. Jada said, how old is he? Jada, he is only 12 years old, okay? And I'm sure she probably finds you cute too. But yes, guys, I mean, Bruno is just phenomenal. If he lives near you, I highly suggest you have him at your party. Bruno, when you come to Montreal, buddy, we got to do something.
Definitely.
For sure, we're gonna definitely make something happen. Listen, like I said, guys, you don't have to be Britney Spears or Justin Bieber to inspire me. You know, I say a lot of times, yes, it's true. I like people that have big following and stuff like that. But I always say I either have someone that can bring a lot of people, or somebody that's very interesting. And Bruno, you fall under that category of being very interesting. So I'm really glad you came. Yes, Rocket said, wow, so young. I'm 17 now. Exactly. Like Rocket is so young, and you're even younger than him. So as a matter of fact, Bruno, you're the youngest guest we ever had here. So that's a record right now at only 12 years old. That's amazing. Green Eyes says, happy to see you, Ange. I have to go to work. Okay, take care. Good morning. Jada said, I'm 16. I'm just amazed. He's so young and very talented. There you go. Enough said. So like I said, Bruno, thank you very much for coming. Keep it up. Keep practicing, because you know they say that even the greats still practice. You know what I mean? Like there's no point where you're like, I'm just too good for anything. You know what I mean? Like keep it up. Keep the keep going to those shows. Keep going to those parties. Always push yourself to do even better. Right? Every day you do a bit more to move ahead. And when you do a bit more on a Monday, on a Tuesday, by Sunday, you're flying. You know what I mean? Like you're a big star and everything. So Green Eye said, nice to meet you, Bruno. So like I said, thank you very much. If anybody here is from Bruno's entourage, don't forget to subscribe to the Ange TV Show, guys, for some more great interviews, just like with the one we had with Bruno. This will be available after the fact, so you can rewatch the whole interview. You can share it out with your friends. Don't forget to drop a like on your way out. This Wednesday, we have another special guest, none other than Masters in She has a Master's in Education and also a Master's in, I believe, Knowledge. So a very smart lady coming. Her name is Teresa B. Howell. She actually worked for PBS Network as well. So I'm really excited for her to come. Like I said, guys, thank you for coming. You guys were amazing. I want to give another very, very big shout out to Brandon Santilli. Brandon, I don't know if you know him, but you should definitely connect with him because he looks up to you. He's actually a bit older than you, but he's the reason why this is happening right now.
Okay,
and no problem. Like I said, you guys could definitely DM each other possibly and see what's up. And guys, we have an amazing lineup. I'm telling you right now. Kyle said, "Thank you, Ange. Great episode." Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. We have some amazing guests coming. Like I'm sure you've probably seen them on Brandon's page. He's been making a couple of events for future episodes. So thank God for him. Seriously, you're the world, Brandon. So like I said, there's a lot of amazing guests to come. All right, Bruno, thank you for your time. No problem. I want to thank your parents as well for making this possible, guys. Because like I said, no problem. They're involved in everything they do, guys. He does, sorry. So big thank you for that. And like I said, we're definitely going to connect when you come down to Montreal. Okay, guys. So me and Bruno are going to be signing out, okay? If you have any more questions for Bruno, because some of you guys are trickling in later, you could either DM me, you could DM Bruno if you have a question, if you missed a live, or even comment on this YouTube video once it's up. It's going to be available after we shut it off pretty soon, so that's great. But like I said, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Yes, Kyle said this was a one-of-a-kind type of episode. Thank you very much for that, Kyle. And also take care, Thomas. Guys, me and Bruno are signing out. Take care. Buonasera. Ciao.